Hello again, I'm back with another fraction tutorial from Chapter 3, our fraction unit. And today we're dividing fractions. I'm only dealing in this tutorial with dividing a fraction by a fraction. Now, students know the three words we use when we are dividing fractions, and that's keep, change, and flip. So I'll just kind of write this out. We're going to keep the first fraction, so 3/4. We're going to change our division to multiplication because we talked about the multiplicative inverse property. I won't get into big details with that, but we do have a definition on that. We're trying to multiply by a form of 1 that got rid of our denominator. And I went through a whole about 10-minute process telling students why this worked. So they do have that resource. So it's not magic, even though it kind of looks like it is. But our third fraction, keep, change, and then we're going to flip it. Flip it to its reciprocal, which is just reversing our numerator and denominator. So that would be 6/1. And now it looks like we have a multiplication problem. And I can simplify first. 4 and 6 share 2. So 2 goes into 4 twice, and it goes into 6 3 times. So I'm left with 3 times 3, which is 9, and 2 times 1, which is 2. Our next step is to simplify or convert back to a mixed number. So I know 2 goes into 9 4 times with 1 left over. And that would be our answer for this problem. And like I said, students have talked about why this process, keep, change, flip, actually works. It's going to work for every problem, but it's just a way that will help us make a problem a little bit more simple. Let me give you one more example. This one actually comes from our book. It's number 17 on page 407. We're going to have 15/16 divided by 3/4. And our words again are keep the first fraction, so 15/16. I'm just going to carry it down here. Change our sign. So I'm going to bring it down and flip to our reciprocal, which will be 4/3. We're just reversing. Now, I like this problem. Whoops, I didn't change my sign. That should be multiplication. There we go. I like this problem because I can simplify both sets of numerators and denominators before I multiply. 4 and 16 share 4, so 4 goes into 4 one time, and it goes into 16 4 times. And 3 and 15 share 3, so 3 goes into 3 one time, and it goes into 15 5 times. So now I have 5 times 1, which is 5, and 4 times 1, which is 4. Okay, change this to a mixed number. 4 goes into 5 one time with 1 piece left over. And that would be our answer. Again, I apologize where I messed up and wrote a division sign, but now you can see it's multiplication. That's a common mistake we do make, and that is something you definitely need to look for when you're working these out on your own.